Alright, this is a video, quick video on in my one of my recent videos. Somebody said, don't deal, I think the one to integral math, don't deal with Piero, he are to dumb, he has are to the stupid, or something like that. And I said, it's true, was my reply to that. And Justamoped replied to the same comment going, it's so true, he's so stupid, anybody can tell within, I'll be kind and say 2 sentences. Well, Justamoped, I'm very disappointed. First of all, that seems to imply you only read 2 sentences. You think you can figure out someone in 2 sentences, so you don't read to the 5th sentence. And I don't start making sense until the 5th sentence, just so people like you misguide yourself. All right, now I have some business ideas, website stuff I'm going to do, and I started an LLC, and once I release software on that, people are going to be able to find out my docs because my name will be on the LLC. And so I have already started revealing more information about myself. A couple years ago, 3 years ago maybe, I mentioned some things, that as a programmer and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I don't think I could be a moron and live as a programmer for 30 years, working my way through college as a programmer since I was a teen. Now, you don't have to believe that. Why should you believe that? I don't know. Let me tell you more. I'm a senior science software engineer. I'm the technical lead on the team I work on, a team of 8. The only person above me is the PhD team lead that monitors, that is the team lead itself. And I'm the technical lead, which means I make the technical decisions. I argue with PhDs and people with multiple degrees and masters on a regular basis. I've gotten in trouble for making people cry and get all nervous because I said, no, that won't work. I can prove it on a whiteboard. So you don't have to believe any of that. But just imagine, if that's true, which it is, do I care if some guy on the internet, some guy that whose values are obviously fucked up, you just love snakepliskenist, do I care what you think I'm stupid is like saying I must be smart. I'm over your head. There's no way I'm so stupid you can't understand me. So it must be that I'm smarter than you. So I'm disappointed because people like you that want to have this pretense of being so smart and giving us lectures on, well, I have a history where I know how to talk to people like Jedi mind control. Well, sometimes you run into other motherfuckers that know those tricks, right? I think that's what you don't like about me. Your little tricks don't work so well, huh? Your little mind control. I know how to get information and not give any. Oh, you think so? I know a few things about you. I've gotten a little information from you about you. Cheers. Since I've revealed that, let me say another thing. Because this is something keeping everything private and I couldn't really express. And I actually think it's one of the drawbacks. You guys are trying to tell me how to talk, what's going on, I argue with really smart people. My whole life I've found smart people to argue with. This is philosophy in the jungle. This is talking to whomever, okay? But I've talked to a lot of smart people, really, really smart people. I know what it's like, right? I know what it is like, okay? So I know the difference between talking to you, Justamoped, and talking to an actually smart person, right? And if you don't want to hear about it, and you don't want to feel like an idiot, that's up to you, right? You want to pretend to be intellectually able, then just fucking have an answer. First work on being able to understand what the fuck you've written. You've read after the 2nd sentence.